This is Pam Watt with RE/MAX Specialists. Thank you for joining Ask the Experts. Today we are going to be talking about home insurance, something that the prices are going up and everyone's feeling it. So with me today is Chase Hancock. He is with Goosehead Insurance, and let's listen to what he has to say. Chase, I understand that roof insurance fraud is one of the main reasons that insurance rates are going up. What can you tell us about requirements that insurance companies are looking for roofs or ACs or other systems, and any other things that they can do to lower their costs of insurance?
Yeah, so roofs have obviously played a major role in the insurance increases that we've seen over the past 2 years. Between the losses from roofs and the lawsuits that have come from roof claims, insurance companies have had no choice but to increase our premiums in order to keep up with their losses. So this has caused many carriers to go out of business. It's caused many carriers to leave the state of Florida. And for the ones that still are here, it's caused them to drastically reduce their availability in our insurance market. So as far as roof requirements go, I'd have to say the average across our companies is about 10 years, which is far less than the life expectancy of most roofs, unfortunately, but that's kind of just what it's come to. The most obvious ways to cut your insurance premiums, what I tell my clients, the first thing I look at, besides reshopping the policy entirely, is deductibles. So I look at deductibles, see how much we can increase them, see how much that brings the premium down, if it makes sense. Another thing is personal property limits. So for higher home values, a lot of times the personal property limits will be higher than what people actually need. So we can look to decrease those, and that also helps bring premiums down. And then the last and kind of obvious thing is just discounts. So alarm systems, secured community, they've got water sensors nowadays you can install that'll shut water off for leaks. Each carrier offers different discounts, but you just kind of have to figure out all the discounts that are applicable to you and make sure that you have them with your carrier. So again, besides reshopping the policy, those are the things that I tell my policyholders.
Chase, I understand that many insurance companies are now doing their own home inspections after a new policy is put in place, and it's affecting buyers after they close and even having some costs involved. So what advice do you have for buyers wanting to purchase a home or a resale home in an established community?
Yeah, so this is another area that's become very prevalent in today's property insurance market. Unless you're purchasing a new construction home or a newer construction home, which I would say is about 5 to 10 years old, most insurance companies are sending out third-party inspectors to at very least do an exterior inspection, and most of the times do an interior inspection as well. Even if you're a buyer and your pre-sale home inspection passes with flying colors, or your 4-point inspection looks good, I think it looks good, you think it looks good, at the end of the day, the insurance companies are the one insuring the risk, and they're the ones that will be paying out claims if something happens. So the most common things we're seeing are obviously roof condition, some other things, corroded plumbing pipes, any of the home major systems if they have issues or defects. Some other things are tree limbs overhanging the roof or any exterior issues. Bottom line is this is not something that we can control, and I personally do my best to make sure that every home meets the underwriting guidelines of the carrier that we're writing it through. So again, we're not seeing this issue often, but it is happening, so buyers just need to be aware of that, and just know that we can work through it too. A lot of times the insurance companies will give us the option to fix things and reinstate policies and that kind of things, or if they don't want the risk, we can find a different option.
Chase, what is the best advice that you have for our customers wanting to buy a house in 2023?
Yeah, so the good news is we have several insurance options that we can work with. So most situations that come across our desk, we are able to find insurance for. Unless a home is visibly in despair or there's several flagrant issues on the home inspections, every situation we work with is usually insurable. As far as recommendations to buyers go, the simple and obvious answer is to find homes with updates, right? Newer construction homes, or if they're older homes with new updates. Roof obviously plays a big factor as far as price goes, and even the home's major systems. They don't have a direct impact on price, but they have a direct impact on availability. So if you're purchasing a home with a new roof, but the AC is 20 years old, although that doesn't directly impact price, we may start with 10 options, and because the AC is old, that kicks 8 of them out, leaving us with 2. So it's important to have everything updated. But for those of you that find your dream home and there may not be updates for everything, just know that we can get insurance for it. Again, due to the issues with the insurance market we're in, the premium and the availability may not be the most favorable, but we can work through it. There's things we can do to bring premiums down. We can make adjustments to the policy. We can work through pretty much every situation. So just don't let the Florida insurance market dissuade you from buying your new Florida dream home.
Thank you for joining us in our Ask the Experts segment of insurance. If you have any questions specifically, or you want to get a new quote on your homeowner's insurance, please just reach out and we will connect you with our insurance experts. Thanks and have a good day.